Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds.
Okay, hi, I'm Tom. The whole world turns upside down in 10 years, but you turn upside down right along with it. Spider Robinson, 1977. And I don't know exactly when the story I'm going to tell you takes place, but I do know when it starts. It starts at 4:22 p.m. when LB8844, a YouTube user from Japan, uploads this clip.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
He's gone on chat roulette, he's asked her to sing, he's recorded it, he's uploaded it without her knowing. 7,000 subscribers, one of which is a member of 4chan. He posts it there, where it's quite popular. And as they tend to do, they then spread that to every single message board they can find. 10 minutes later, that woman sing has had 5,000 views. Her name is Jacqueline May, by the way. She's 22, she lives in London, she has a Twitter account. Half an hour ago, she logged off chat roulette and posted this. That's actually the last thing she's ever going to post to Twitter. It's actually the last thing she's ever going to type. Let's go to Dubai. In Dubai, Richard Taylor lives there. He's on work. He's an ex of Jacqueline's. They got together about a year ago. It didn't end well. He's currently very, very drunk, and he thinks when he gets the video, when he's surfing, he thinks it'd be hilarious to post her address in the comments. 4chan goes crazy. Someone verifies the address, and a few minutes later, someone turns up outside her door asking them to sing. The trouble is, she can't hear that. It's not the most compelling web stream in the world, but it starts to pick up a few views, and that link gets posted in the comments on YouTube and endlessly on Twitter. Someone, somewhere, uses the word flashmob. 23 minutes in, 50,000 views already. And of course now, people are sending it everywhere. People are sending it to people who've already seen it. That link's being sent around the world. Starting to pick up more and more viewers. Jacqueline has no idea about 150 viewers, 50,000 views, or the 10 people outside her flat. She's in the back listening to Rage Against the Machine very loud and working on her pots. Now, it's 5 p.m. Millions of bored, switched-on office workers in the Docklands are starting to leave work. And if you have a look at Limehouse Station, watch the feed, every so often, someone leaves the back way, clutching their mobile phone, tweeting about where they're going and following the directions to her house. Transport for London, they're going to notice it, but there's 2 million people moving about London. They're not going to know what's going on or why. Most of them coming straight from work, few coming from home, almost all of them are white, middle class and male, because it's the internet. 522 999 call.
People in the street outside, like dozens of them, standing around shouting. I don't know what they're doing, I think you should send for one.
1 hour in, 150,000 views, 100 people in the street. Someone uploads a remix. It's musically terrible, but that doesn't matter. Stephen Fry wades in on Twitter and says the whole thing sounds amazing. And then it just explodes. It goes to every single corner of the internet. And anyone says they're going to the flashmob. DLR trains arrive every 5 minutes. Buses arrive every 2 minutes. And there's someone getting off each single one of them, following the crowd. Bigger crowd gets there. The 3G in the area breaks down entirely. The feed goes. No one has any idea what's going on. Police radio call.
Must be IC1, mate. I reckon we might need the riot squad or something. Looks like they're out of it. No, there's no violence. They're dancing. No, what the fuck happened? They're dancing.
And they are. Someone's brought the remix along and they're dancing to it. 6:21. Jacqueline finishes her pot, washes her hands and looks out the window. And there's this crowd. There's this enormous crowd filling the street. They're surging forward and they're chanting for her to sing. And that's where it all goes to hell. Because no one knows how the riot started. Maybe some local kids turned up and wanted to start some trouble. Maybe someone got a bit drunk and had a bit too much. Maybe someone just shoved someone else. No one knows. But they never got to hear her sing because suddenly it's a fight. It's a riot. And there are 1,000 people in that street who don't know the area, don't want to be there, and rely on their phones for navigation. Phones that aren't connecting anymore. And when the lights turn back on, eventually, there's 23 people dead. Including Jacqueline. Her door was forced, no one's sure why. 167 arrests, although the police couldn't possibly cope with it all. And then 2 days later, the dust settles and everyone knows the internet always worked this fast. Because here's the thing, everything in that story has already happened. Not at the same time, but every single thing has already happened. And 2 years ago, that would be implausible. 5 years ago, it would be impossible. But if that turned up in the news tomorrow, would anyone here be shocked? The world turns upside down in 10 years. You turn upside down right along with it. I'm Tom Scott. Thank you very much. Good night.